Hi, my name is Dan, and I am going to show you how you can easily book a pet care provider using Project Pets. So I'm currently on the website. You can download our app on iOS and Android. I'd recommend doing that, and you can book a provider on there as well. You will need to download the app during this process. Once you've booked a provider, you'll need the app once the job has been finished. So a provider will send you a report card after the walk has been done or they finished a pet sit, and then you will need to review that reports card and then complete it on your end via the app. But let's jump back into this and I'll show you how you can easily book a provider. So I'm on the front page here on the website. You can start from here. So you can choose a service, pet and a service, your address or near your address, how often you need the service, for what date and pet size, and you can click search, or you can click search provider and then it will take you to the list of providers and you can add your address. You can search your address in there. So if we jump to that page now, this is the search provider page. So again, you can choose the filters here on the left, similar to the front website, the front homepage. So I'm going to put in Reading because I'm going to choose my account. So we click Reading and it's going to search that location and it's going to bring up a list of providers in that location or near the location. So you can see the map appears at the top. Here's my account, and then there's multiple other accounts as well that you can search. But if we go on to mine, so you can see my profile here. So you can have a little look through my profile, some of my pictures, experience, my services that I offer, etc. So what I'd recommend doing before you book a provider is send them a message. So if you click on this button here, it will bring up a chat at the bottom, or there is a chat button there, just where my head is. And speak to the provider first, especially if you want to book them on the same day. Have a chat with them, and once you're both happy, the provider will say to you, book me via my profile. So if we do that now and book me, so let's pretend that I've sent a message, and it will bring you to this screen here, and you can choose, what you'd like to book. So I'm going to go through this now and just book this. So I'm going to choose dog walking. I've reduced my price to £1 just for this video, for this purpose. So you can choose 30 or 60 minutes. How often would I like this booking? So I'm going to click one time. Start date, so I am going to do today. So we do visit 1, let's do 5 p.m. today, let's say, and I'm going to choose my pet. So you will need to make sure you've added a pet to your profile when you signed up, but you can add a pet here as well. There are add-on services depending on if the provider has chosen to offer them. So I'm not going to choose these today, but you can see some of the prices. I do need to add prices for these two. If we go down, I'm going to add a message. Hi, I need my dog walked today. So I would be more detailed in this. Normally, if you're doing a real booking, make sure to add as much information as you possibly can to make it easier for the provider. So if we now click proceed to payments, there you go. Great. I'm going to add my payment info now and click pay now. So now that I've added my payment details, I'm going to click pay now, and that will easily book the provider. So I just need to verify that with my bank quickly. So now that's verified, the provider will get this booking request and they will need to either approve it or decline it on their end. But if you've already sent them a message and they're happy for you to move forward with the booking, you're more than likely going to have an approval. If you don't message them beforehand and you go ahead and book, you're not going to know if they're going to approve or decline once they get the request. So I would highly recommend to message each provider first.